Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Aaron, and today I'm here to talk about Insignia powder, which is one of the rarest resources to grace the game. I know a lot of people are going to say the greatest shard of empowerment, but you can do the Reaper's queues in order to get them, so they're not as rare as they used to be. My opinion is Insignia powder is by far the rarest resource, and I want to talk about the best way of getting them. So this is going to be a fully opinionated video. Other people are going to have different ideas, and you guys all know by now that I love hearing your opinions, and as long as everyone's respectful to one another, I'm happy discussing anything you want in the comment section below. So I was thinking about insignias. So anyone who doesn't know, I ranked up my enchantments to mythic. Cost me a lot of AD, and the way I funded it was I sold my mythic insignias, and I may have put a little bit of money into the game to buy the Coalescent Ward bundle. Sorry, don't roast me for that, but yeah, I'm guilty of doing that, and I'm sure a lot of people are too. My fault. I can't complain that Cryptic keep doing these money grabs if I'm essentially funding it. Anyway, so the way I funded my enchantments was I sold my mythic insignias, because it turned out after doing some math. I was watching Northside's video, I was watching Aragon's video, and I basically came to the conclusion that enchantments gave you more than what mythic insignias did. So as you can see, the enchantments, they give you a combined rating of 1300, they give you 1500 item level, and when you look at insignias to mythic here, the item level is only 500, the combined rating only, I think it just above doubles. I want to say just above doubles or something like that, but basically the conclusion was getting my enchantments up was way more important, and it would help my character out in the best possible way. So therefore I sold 5 mythic insignias and I bought Coalescent Wards. That's what they were back then. But what are the other methods that people can actually use in order to get these mythic insignias? If you're anything like me, you're running around legendary insignias, you can still do all the content, it's no issue, but it's still part of your character that you haven't actually completed, and I understand it can be stressful because it stresses me out. So a lot of people like to go and look in mimics, and you can get blue insignias, you can get green insignias, but who is going to go around every single mimic? I don't know how many mimics some people open a day, but essentially a green insignia gives, I want to say 2. You know what, I'm actually going to buy insignias here because I can't remember and I want to do this properly. So there you go, we'll buy that. I know how much purple gives, and we'll buy that. Okay, so we'll accept these out the mail, and we are going to look at what these give you. So to get a insignia from legendary to mythic, you need 2500 insignia powder. Now if I were to convert this green, it will give 2 insignia powder, which means you need, don't tell me, is that 1250? Is that right? That's ridiculous. So if you're going through mimics, you need 1250 green insignias in order to get to mythic. Blues, does this give you 5 or 10? So this gives you 10. You would need 250 of these in order to get mythic. And if we did the math on all them, I don't think I need to do the math on the greens, but we will anyway. So we need 1000. Oh, I don't even think there's that many on the auction house. Maybe there is, but I don't want to go through all these, but let's say you need 1250. It's going to be I don't know, it's math I can't do. Just don't do it that way, guys, please. Will it be cheaper? Maybe, but you're gonna, just for one mythic insignia, you're gonna go through all these and buy them all out. I mean, it's probably quicker just to save AD, to be honest with you. But anyway, we move on. So we go on to the blues, and as you can see, singles, 8. We need 250 of these, so yeah, you're looking at right about 2 million, something like that. But purples, these give you 50, and you will need 50 of these. So these give you 50, and you'll need 50 in order to get one mythic insignia using powder. So yeah, you're looking at 2 million again. So it seems like the trend is 2 million for basically a mythic. And these you're going to need 10. It's going to be 2.5 million. I'll do the math properly, and I'll put it on screen. But if we look at the mythics here, so if you want these mythics, these give you 1,250. So you will need 2 of these. So 2.5 mil again. And then let's say I want Enlightened Brutality. You're looking at, let's look for the cheapest here. Enlightened Brutality. Okay, here we go. So I'm looking at 1.7 mil. As it stands right now, guys, so a lot of people are going to say trade bars. I spent 6 million AD, I think, on the Astral Lot boxes. I know they're just the Astral Lot boxes, and the drop rate is meh. And I've said that the only reason you should buy Astral Lot boxes is for the bolsters, and I still stand by that. But I've spent 6 million, and I've got 5,000 trade bars. So it's not worth it. 5,000 trade bars will get you one mythic, essentially. And it's not worth it. My advice to everyone, including myself, and this is fully my opinion, save up your AD and buy your mythic insignia. I'm not going to buy Zen with real money in order to get this. I'm just going to save up my AD, and if we type in, we do need some dominance, so let's type in some dom. And these are 2 million, so these are even more expensive, but still, it just works better to save your AD and buy the mythic insignias, in my opinion. Insignia powder needs to be more common. Like, everyone's going to say, oh, typical endgamer, complain that there's nothing to do, and then when there's something to do, you don't want to do it, and it's like, no one has done this without spending Zen. You've probably done it without spending real money, but you haven't done it without spending Zen or without spending AD. You have not farmed trade bars or whatever. You haven't opened Astral Lot boxes. You haven't farmed the insignia powder. You haven't done it. And I honestly haven't met anyone who says, yeah, I've got 15 mythic insignias and I farmed all of them. I farmed all the powder, and it's like, nah, no you didn't. I've never met anyone who said that, and I don't know how long it would even take to farm that much insignia, but my opinion when it comes to insignia powder, guys, and this is what I'm going to do, is just save your AD, save however much AD you need, and buy the insignia, and then sell your legendary or switch it over to a different character. But that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me know what your plan is in order to get the insignia powder. If I bother doing the math, I'll definitely put it on screen. But leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new and you want to make your way back to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.